Why hello there everyone, my name is Mr. H Testing and welcome back to Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. In the last episode, we left off by doing Popstar Level 2 and Adeline joined us on our adventure to grab all the Crystal Shards. So, in this episode, let's go ahead and start Waddle Dee's adventure. Yeah, this is no longer Kirby 64, this is Waddle Dee's adventure. No, it's Kirby 64. Let's go to level 3. Woo! So, if you look straight back here at the beginning of the level, you can get a star chip. Not really worth it, but it's something showing off, you know? Gotta show off everything. Grab this rocket, hop up here. Let's just be a boss and platform in a game where you can just infinitely hover. Now another thing, for enemies who don't have copy abilities, you can actually, I think I showed this off in the last episode as a joke, but you can actually use them to fly, in this case glide, and other enemies do other certain things. You can also put this guy in your head for, you know, whatever reason, you know. You just wanted to bash his head in. That's great. Anyway, throw this over here. Grab yourself a... Down it. Oh, we got ourselves a fire sword. And kill him. But we're actually going to... We want a different power-up, actually. So we're going to throw this. We're going to ditch the power. Ditch that. We're going to run back here. Ow. Yep, kick you in the shin. We're going to hope to get this guy back. Then throw this guy over here and grab double cutter. Now you're going to want to keep this power up. There's actually a crystal shard in this level if you're going for 100% like I am. That requires double cutter. You don't really need to get it now, but I like to have it now anyway just because it's an awesome power up to have. And it's also very, 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 very useful in this upcoming section here. Anyway, there's going to be a knight guy here. We're going to shoot him. If you swallow him, he'll give you needle, which is... Needle is, in my opinion, one of the worst powers in this game, honestly. I do not like Needle. You will hardly ever see me using it unless it's required for me to get a Crystal Shard. Which, I mean, if it is required, we'll deal with it when the time comes, but... Now, this acts as sort of a boomerang, but when Kirby has, like, lost a piece of himself like this, Kirby's actually unable to hover. See, I can't hover now, because Kirby doesn't have his full body. When he has his full body, he can hover. And we can throw the double cutter here to get 3 star chips, which, you know, is a lot. You know, every star chip counts. So, hop, hop. You don't want to touch these Gordos. They're not nice people. They yell at people for, you know, doing stuff that they shouldn't do, which I guess is a normal person. But, you know, fight the power, man. Row, fight the power. If anyone got that reference, I love you. I think I know people who will. So, yeah, basically we're gonna throw this at this guy and kill him. If you didn't get the double cutter early in the level, if you lost it, you can actually get it on this part by just forcing the enemies to respawn by leaving the screen and coming back. So, like, we walk this way, this guy's back. And you can basically do this until you get 2 of him. But I've kept my power up because, I mean, I'm not bad at this game. I'm just not amazing either. I wouldn't say I'm amazing. I wouldn't say I'm horrible. I'd just say I'm sort of a mediocre player. So let's go down here, hop down the tube, whee, bump, plop, doesn't hurt Kirby at all. Do that, double cutter, get rid of the green block. Like I said in level 1, the black block was destroyed by bomb. No, this green block was destroyed by double cutter, by having 2 powers of cutter. So, let's go through here. And Adeline's going to be meeting us here. Now, if you have full health here, she'll be giving you a extra life, or a 1-up. But if you have 5 health instead of 6, she'll be giving you a maximum tomato. Which is pretty cool. Anyway, this is an easily missed crystal shard. Everyone just keeps going, oh hey, let's go forward. But there's actually a crystal shard that needs to be gotten here. So let's grab it. Let's move on now. We're just gonna throw this at this guy. Actually, I kinda wanna do something. Actually, I remember now. I don't wanna show it yet. We're just basically going to keep throwing our double cutter and killing enemies. These little spiked enemies are sort of cool, I guess. They're not, like, difficult unless you're, you know, just trying to charge through the level without taking any caution to your surroundings. But, you know, I'm trying to have caution. Another reason I like double cutter so much is that you can actually throw something forward, and if anything's going to pop above you on the screen, like, for example, this guy's going to start running towards me, I can throw this before me, kill him off, and I don't ever have to worry about losing any damage to him. Now, if you stay on these chains long enough, there's actually these electric ball things that are going to show up. You don't want to meet them. They're not nice. They're not nice people, although they are pretty adorable, but, you know, we're not going to talk about that. And there's not one on this one, which proves this is the only way to go up. Now, once you go up there, prepare for a boss fight. And now we have to fight possessed King Dedede. That's right. He's been possessed by the same thing that possessed the other two. Now you want to throw your double cutter. Now if you brought double cutter into this fight, you'll notice how ridiculously easy this fight is with double cutter. I said this before and I'll say it again. The bosses in this game are easily broken by some power-ups. So we're going to throw it at this guy. We don't even have to take contact from him. We only took 1 damage and that was from one of his stars. And he is already dead. How pathetic. But if you run into him, actually, you'll just keep doing this animation over and over. You can actually do this from the back, which looked extremely wrong. But, yeah, let's go ahead and grab the crystal shard. Waddle Dee being pretty mad he was used by the foe as being possessed. Being pretty mad he joins our squad. So now the gang's all here. We have Ribbon, we have King Dedede, we have Waddle Dee, and we have Adeline. And we have Kirby, of course. So we're gonna grab the 1-up.